Hello everyone. So let's go ahead and start out in your easy seat, whatever is comfortable for you. We're going to start out doing a breathing exercise today, just to get us in that space where we can tune into the body, take a little mental break, and shift the energy in our body to a more relaxed place. So we'll use that alternate nostril breath, that familiar one, you know. Okay, so just relax into your space however you are. Close your eyes. Just notice your breath as it is without changing it in any way. Notice how your body feels right in this moment. Even before we begin that breathing exercise. And then go ahead and we'll start. So we're gonna plug off that left nostril so we can breathe in through the right. So on your next inhale, go ahead and inhale through that right nostril. Pause at the top of that inhale, switch nostrils, and then exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Pause at the top, switch nostrils, and exhale right. Inhale right. Pause at the top, switch nostrils, exhale left. Inhale left. Pause at the top, switch nostrils, and exhale right. Inhale right. Keep going with your own breath at your own pace. You're not rushing. Actually complete your breaths on each side. And we're just gonna go for a few minutes. Breathing, alternating those nostrils. Let yourself relax here. Shoulders down the back. You're just breathing, relaxing the body, lifting up tall. Even noticing the breath lengthening. As you're settling into your breath. one more cycle of breath with each nostril. And you want to be sure to end on the right side. So that last exhale is going to come out that right nostril. Drop that hand down. Keep your eyes closed, noticing the breath, feeling your body, and noticing the shift from the moment you first sat down to how the body feels now. And taking just one more complete breath. You can even open the mouth, exhaling out all that breath, pulling the belly to the spine. When you feel ready, we're going to come onto all fours for cat and cow. Inhaling, opening the body up into your cow. And exhaling, releasing into cat, arching that back. When you're ready for more movement, go ahead and sink your way to child's pose. Just easing your way down. Your body determine your needs, whether settling on into child's pose and breathing or keeping moving if you need a little more time to work out all those little sensations that you're feeling through the spine and the hands and the shoulders and the knees and the hips. Okay. And on your next exhale or two, sink your way down to child's pose, just for a brief couple of breaths. Just to let the breath move into the back of the body. One more breath. As you inhale, come up to all fours. As you exhale, we're going to take that right on under. This is going to be a moving thread the needle. Drop into your thread. And then as you inhale, open back up. Twist open. Open through the chest. And then as you exhale, drop back in. Thread your needle. And as you inhale, open back up. And then exhale, last time, take it down. And inhale, open back up. Just a little twisting motion there. Now, as you exhale again, go ahead and bring that left arm under. Same thing here. Inhaling, open to the other side, a little rotation through the torso. send the right leg back. Just push through those heels. And if you can, you want to give your wrists a break already. While we're stretching that back leg, you can stretch the right arm. Really engage through the core. It's your right wrist, rather, not your right arm. Just turning the wrist under. Okay. Pushing down through that heel a little more, stretching through the calf. And then change sides. Stretching back through the calf, the heel. You can turn the palm, your hand the other way to open that wrist. And then return the hand. Still push through the foot, opening the calf, but let those shoulder blades drop down the back. And now, go ahead, even with that left leg back, we're going to lift right on up, down dog. Opening the backs of the legs a little bit more. Settling into your alignment, belly's engaged, shoulder blades down the back. That rib cage, you want to pull it in towards your spine and press down through all 10 fingers. And as you inhale here, roll up on the balls of your feet, right on out to plank. Exhale, lift through the belly, the hips, pull back to your down dog. All the way back, full alignment. Inhale, rolling out to your plank. Exhale, lift those hips, roll it back. One more time, inhale, roll out to plank. Exhale, lift the hips right back, down dog. And then as you exhale again, drop the knees down. We're now going to bring the right leg in, crescent lunge, okay? Hands down. Just holding here, easy opening on those hips. As you exhale again, shift that hip right on back. Toes pressing down. Inhale, bring it forward. We're going to be moving a little bit today. Exhale, shift it back. Inhale, shift it forward. Exhale, shift it back. One more time. Inhale, shift it forward. Exhale, shift it back. Now, inhale forward, and as you exhale, dig the toes in of the back foot. Step back up to your down dog. Okay, before we change sides, we'll do a little flow in between. So just another breath here in your down dog. As you inhale, walk your feet forward to the top of your mat. Forward fold on that exhale. Bending the knees if you need to. If your hamstrings are really tight, let that belly rest right on those thighs. Okay, inhale, bend the knees, and we'll rise all the way up. Arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold.
Inhale, lift up just halfway. Use your best alignment here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. And as you exhale, today we're going to lift the hips to down dog. Okay, holding here a couple breaths. And as you exhale again, drop those knees down to the mat. And then we're going to bring the left leg forward now. Crescent lunge, hands down. Taking an extra breath. And then as you exhale again, shift those hips back. Inhale, bring it forward. Toes staying down on the mat. Exhale, shift it back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Let those shoulders stay nice and relaxed. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Now we're going to exhale back to down dog. Lifting the hips, pulling the leg back. Holding here a couple breaths. Inhale, walk your feet forward. Forward fold. Exhaling down. Inhale, abduct those legs, rise all the way up, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, down dog. Holding here. Notice the point that your body loosens up. As you inhale, now we're going to step the right leg forward into low lunge. Okay? Holding here. Push that back heel back towards your back wall. Drive the front knee forward, opening through the hips. One more breath. And now, as you inhale, step this front leg back to plank. Exhale, down dog. And as you inhale again, we're going to step the left leg forward, low lunge. Just holding, getting the heel to press back, the knee to drive forward, the shoulders down the back, the belly engaged. As you inhale, step back to plank. And now, as we're here, we're just going to drop the right knee down, straighten back up, left knee down, straighten back up. Keep alternating, dropping the knees. And then on your next exhale, lift those hips. Down dog. As you inhale, walk the feet forward, forward fold. Releasing into your forward fold. Noticing if things have changed, loosened up. Inhale, abduct the legs, rise all the way up, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, down dog. So now, let's add a little bit more challenge to these lunges, okay? So as you inhale, we're gonna take that right leg up, okay? And then we're gonna pull the leg out, wide lunge on the exhale. We're gonna stay with your right leg. And now as you inhale, pull right back up, three-legged dog. Okay, square the shoulders. Exhale, pull it back up to that wide lunge. Inhale, right back up. Exhale, out to your wide lunge. We've got one more. Take it up. Exhale. Now, stay here, right here, this wide lunge. If you need to, you can drop the back knee down, okay? If you don't, hold. Stretch out those hip flexors today. Shoulders down, belly's engaged. Hey, as you inhale, right back up, three-legged dog. And then exhale, bring it down, down dog. Staying here, an extra breath. Then we're gonna walk it in as you inhale. And then on that exhale, fold. Inhale, abduct those legs, rise all the way up, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, down dog. As you inhale, we're going to switch to the left side now. Take that leg right up behind you, three-legged dog, squaring those shoulders. The abs are engaged. As you exhale, swing that leg out, wide lunge. Okay. Inhale, take it right back up. Exhale, drive it out, nice and soft on your landing, wide lunge. Inhale, right back up. Exhale, out. One more. Inhale, all the way up, three-legged dog. Exhale, taking it out and holding here. Shoulders down and relaxed. Pushing through the heel of that back foot. exhale, down dog. Now if you need a break, drop down, child's pose, all fours. Okay. Otherwise, continue to push through those hands, all 10 fingertips, and those knuckles, all of them pressing down into the mat. Inhale, walk your feet forward. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale, abduct the legs, rise all the way up, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, shift those hips right back, down dog. Inhale, swing that right leg high, three-legged dog, and bring it right in between your hands. High lunge. This time, press that front knee forward, drive through the heel of the back foot, and then as you inhale, rise right on up. High lunge. As you exhale, let's drop the back knee down. Inhale, up. Exhale, drop the back knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, drop the back knee. Inhale, up. Inhale, hands come to the mat. Exhale, step back, down dog. Inhale, walk your feet forward. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, shift those hips high, down dog. Inhale, lift that left foot up high. Exhale, bring it in between the hands, high lunge. Okay. Drive the front knee forward, the back heel presses back. Inhale, lifting up. And as you exhale, drop that right knee down. Inhale, up. Exhale, drop it down. Lift up, drop it down, lift up. Inhale, hands to the mat. Step back as you exhale, down dog. Inhale, walk your feet forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway this time. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, shift those hips high, down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up high. Exhale, swing it through your hands, high lunge. Inhale, rise up into your high lunge. Hold. As you exhale, shift forward, warrior three. And hold here, warrior three. As you inhale, drop that foot down, high lunge. Okay, take your time. Exhale back into it. Inhale, hands to the mat. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up high. Exhale, bring it in between the hands, high lunge. Okay, inhale, come on up, high lunge. Exhale, settle in. Another breath. And then as you exhale again, we're going to shift forward to warrior three. You inhale, drop right back into your high lunge. Settle in on that exhale. Inhale, hands to the mat. Exhale, step back, down dog. Now let's open this down dog just a little bit more. Inhale, knees to the mat. Exhale, lift those hips high and extend the legs back into your down dog. Push down through those hands again. Inhale, knees towards the mat. Exhale, lift the hips, extend the legs. Pull that rib cage in towards your spine. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, shift the hips high, extend the legs, pull that belly in, rib cage in. And as you inhale, walk your feet forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, shift those hips, down dog. Inhale, lift that right leg high. Now, as you exhale, place place the right leg in between your hands and pull the back leg in just a hair. Okay, so we're gonna open up into triangle. Okay, not the larger one that we do when we're in our warrior stanzas. This is the little bit smaller one. So from here, right now we're in pyramid. Okay, so if you just lift up and out, orient those hips so that right hip shifts back. The right hand is going to come down by your calf and push against the leg. Okay, hips stay square, engage through the core. Let just the rib cage twist open and then open into your triangle. Okay. And then bring the arm that's up in the air down. Okay, let your torso orient towards the floor. Place the right hand out about a foot, and we're going to lift up right from here. Half moon. Okay, getting your balance first. And as you exhale, release that back foot down, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, down dog. And as you inhale again, lift the left leg up this time, nice and high. Single leg dog. Exhale, pull the leg through the hands and then shift that back foot forward just a little bit. You're in your pyramid. Then we're just going to lift up and out. Align that left hip back. Okay, the left hand drops down, right on that inner calf. Rotation happens right through the rib cage. Open up. Triangle on this side. Continue to refine by letting that left hip slide backwards. And as you exhale, bring the arm that's up in the air down, letting the torso rotate back towards the ground. Putting that left hand out in front of your left foot about a foot, and then lifting right on up into your half moon on this side. And as you exhale, drop that foot down, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. release. Inhale, step back to plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step the right leg forward. So we're gonna lift it up high. And exhale, bring it out, wide lunge. Inhale, take it right back up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it out wide. Inhale, that leg back up. Exhale, down, a down dog. Just holding here. Inhale, pick the right leg up. We're gonna pull it down into a low lunge now. So foot comes in between the hands and then take it right back up. And return to down dog. Inhale the other side. Exhale, foot in between the hands, nice and soft. Inhale, back up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, walk your feet forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart. So now, we'll do a little bit with balance. Okay, so coming into your mountain pose, just as you most likely were, I just changed position on the mat. Let's start out shifting all of our weight onto that left foot. Okay, so really ground down solidly through that left leg, all the way down through the feet. We're gonna pull the right foot back, coming into dancer pose. So we're stretching out those quads from all the work that we just did. And working on balance. Just one more breath. And then release that foot down. Shifting the weight onto the right foot, grounding down. Okay, all the way from the hip down. And then pulling that left leg back. Just till you feel a stretch through your quads. When you're ready, release that foot down. Then we're going to shift the weight back onto your left foot for that single leg chair, this figure 4. Okay, and we're going to open the hips now, folding forward, balancing, reaching for a block or something here if you have. Okay. this side. And then if you can, gently come up and out. And we'll release that leg down. And then shifting your weight, we'll go right into the other leg. Okay, and folding forward. And just another breath here. And then go ahead and come on up nice and gently. And release that foot down. Walk both feet out, circling the ankles. Okay. And then go ahead and make your way down onto the floor. We're going to do a little bit of an ab exercise. Okay. So we'll be sitting up. The knees are going to be bent. Okay. And all this is we're going to have both hands out in front. You're going to lean back, scoop in the belly. So the back is actually going to round a bit. And you're trying to get as low to the ground as you can. And then open an arm. Shoulders stay down the back. And we're just going to alternate. And we're going to come up in between each side. Okay? So as you bring that arm around, lift up, lower down, and lift up. Lower down, lift up. You can turn your whole torso. And be sure that you're really engaging the belly as you do this, okay? So just a couple more of these each side. And then scoop in that belly. Hands are still forward. Scooping the belly, taking yourself down. Using those belly muscles to lower all the way down. And then hug your knees into your chest. And then with good abdominal control, release your feet back to the mat and extend those legs out right into your Shavasana. Letting the shoulder blades draw down and under the back. And the belly drawing in enough to press your lower back down into the mat. And then relax the body. Breathing out all that, any extra tension that you might feel or relief, and release from the body. The exhales do so much for us, especially when you fully lengthen that exhale and completely deplete the breath from the body. It releases a lot more tension than a very small, shallow breath does. You can try that a few times. And then as your body gets comfortable, just let your awareness rest on the breath for the next few minutes. Just feel its movement anywhere you feel it. And even send it to places that you want to feel it. Now deepen the breath once again. Just as you exhale, open the mouth and let all that breath leave the body. Wiggling the fingers and the toes. Circling the wrists and the ankles. And then gently drawing your knees into your chest. You're rocking side to side or circling the knees. And then go ahead and roll to one side. Take a full breath before coming back up to a seated position. Closing the eyes once again. And just taking a moment to notice everything about your body. The breath. And how different it feels from the beginning of practice to the end.
inhale one last time with me. Reach those arms up overhead.